Hello, welcome to stage 6 of your final leadership project. And in this stage, what you're going to do is bring together all of the components of the research project that you've been working on so far. So the overarching paper is going to be 10 to 12 pages, but that 10 to 12 pages is really based upon what you've been working on throughout the weeks leading up to this point. But it's really the organization of the paper. You need to have an introduction, a discussion about the public leader that you selected, really how governance has played into the style of the leader and the organization in which they lead. And remember, governance is working, if it's a public organization, it's working with civil society and the private sector and the community to address community issues. But if you're a nonprofit, it's working with the government, it's working with the private sector, is working with the community to solve community challenges that are out there. So it's really cooperatively working with various sectors to achieve a common goal. Now, the next part is cooperative service delivery. It's not just working, and it builds upon the previous section. It's not just working with various organizations, but what is that mechanism? Is it a contract? Is it some sort of agreement that you have? What is it, the specific mechanism that ties you together, and what is the effectiveness? Is it can it be made, this agreement be developed, refined, or made more effective? All right, and then after that, measuring the performance of the organization. How is the leader measured? And how's the performance of that organization measured? Because they kind of go hand in hand with one another. So what are the quantitative measures that are utilized? But then what are some of the qualitative measures that are utilized? All right, and then setting up effective outreach programs. What types of outreach programs does the organization utilize, or the leader utilize for the organization? And are they effective? And then what other recommendations can you make for that organization, for that leader? And then you're going to provide some sort of a conclusion, concluding remarks. What did you learn from the experience? What can people learn about this leader? What are the successes or even failures of this leader and the overarching organization? And what is the importance to society of effective leadership of these public and nonprofit organizations? Yes.